Hello and welcome to this short presentation on what is ghostwriting and how you can make at least $500 to $1,000 monthly from it. So my name is Miss Princess Sobi, and if you haven't met me before, I am an entrepreneur, an online entrepreneur, and someone who has been into the business of online skills for the past 2 years. I've learned a couple of digital skills that have made me enough money in naira and also in dollars. But currently, I am mostly interested right now in digital skills that can make me money in dollars. And if it can make me money in dollars, then definitely it's also going to make you money in dollars. And one of these digital skills is the business of ghostwriting. So right now we are going to venture into what ghostwriting is all about. You will learn about it in just the next few minutes, and you also get to see how you too can tap into this business model and start making money for yourself as well. So let's get started. So who is ghostwriting for? It is for students, it's for corporates who are tired of the 33,000 naira they get every month from the government. Mind you, I've been a youth corper and I've gone through the process, and I know that 33k has never been enough. It can never be enough, okay? Thankfully for me, while I was a corper, I was into digital skills, so I was earning a lot from my digital skills. If not for that, I don't know how I would have survived my year as a youth corper. Also, this business is for full-time mothers who just give birth and they stay at home, or they don't have any other thing to do. This is a business opportunity you can do because you can stay at home and be able to do this business. And it's also for that who might have lost their jobs or who want to venture into entrepreneurship in the online world. And it's also for writers and non-writers alike, okay? Whether you don't know how to write a single word or not, this business is for you. Just sit down tight and see how you too can benefit from this business even as a non-writer. Now, this is just for anyone who needs an extra hustle that can fetch them at least $500 monthly. So what is ghostwriting and how does it work? As the name implies, ghostwriting is writing for blogs, story websites, authors, bookstores, and international brands as a ghost. You'll be writing in their favor. All right, so this business can help you to earn in dollars and in naira whether you are a writer or not, okay? But in this case, I'll be showing you how to earn in dollars doing this business of ghostwriting, even as someone that is a writer, or whether you are not a writer, it doesn't matter. Note, this is not Upwork or Fiverr where you look for people to write for. No, in this case you are writing for big foreign companies. One of these companies is even owned by TikTok. Imagine writing for a company that is owned by TikTok. The same company that owns TikTok is still the same company that owns this very website as well. So you'll be writing for them. Now you only need to stay in the comfort of your homes. You write something for these companies, and at the month end they pay you in dollars. What we do here as ghostwriters is that we apply to these websites and we get a contract, and getting this contract is very easy. It's even easier than you think, okay? They are literally begging for people to write for them. That is the most interesting part. They really want you to write for them, and they are willing to pay you for that story idea you have to give them. So when you meet them via the right route, when you apply for this contract via the right route, which you will be taught, they will offer you a contract. That is certain. These contracts are like getting a job, okay? Just that this job pays higher than the average government job out there. You also get to choose your own work hours, and that is what makes this business very interesting. You get to choose your own work hours and your own work days, and you can also work from the comfort of your home using just your smartphone. So it's inconsequential whether you have a laptop or not. With just your smartphone enough, and with the right training, you will be making money in the next few days from this business. Now, there are some certain points you need to note. First, in this business of ghostwriting, you are not referring to earn. Note this, you are not referring anybody to earn. For you to earn, someone must not buy from you before you can make money from this business. No, you are not also promoting a product, whether it's a digital product, a course, or whatever, before you earn. No. Okay, also you are not posting on social media, not even on your WhatsApp status, about anything concerning this business. You are not, in the process of trying to promote or market it in any way. No, you don't even get to market those books yourself, and you also want to wait till the company sells the books or articles before you get paid. This is what I love most about this business, that you can write your stories, write your articles, then sell it to the company. Just fulfill your own end of the contract, and the company will pay you. Whether that book sells or not, they will pay you. That is the certain fact about this business that blows my mind away. And also, you are not only you are okay and also you are only writing books for these companies and getting paid doing just that. You won't be promoting, you won't be sending out anything. Your own is just to do your own part, which is to write these books, then publish it on that website, and just wait for your monthly payments. Simple. Just fulfill your own end of the contract and you are good to go. Now, you must also not write these books yourself. This is where other writers and ghostwriters come in. This is where you too can benefit as someone that is not a writer. But we get to that in the next few minutes. Now, how do you make money from ghostwriting? In ghostwriting, and when we introduce you to these websites, you get to see that most of them have what we call the exclusive contracts, which you get to sign with them, and what is called the non-exclusive contracts. Now, let me explain for you briefly what these types of contracts means. When you have, or when you get an exclusive contract with a website, you get to earn at least $800 to $1,500 monthly. It is normally in between this per contract. Now, each of these contracts is worth over 500,000 naira. Each of them is usually worth over 500,000 naira when you get an exclusive contract. Now, this exclusive contract, as the term exclusive implies, it means that you will be writing those stories. The stories you write, the books you write or put out, you'll be writing it exclusively for that company that gave you the contract. You will not be able to sell the book to another company. The non-exclusive contract, with that you can be getting $150 to $450 per contract. And with the non-exclusive contract, you get to publish your books. You also get to write your books for other websites as well, not just one of those websites. So, is it hard to get these contracts, you might be asking? No. The answer is no. As a matter of fact, you can get these contracts in 5 to 10 working days. Yes, I've even seen a student of ours who was able to get a contract in under 2 days. You can get as much as 10 contracts, 12 contracts, and even more in a single month. This is how easy it is for you to get these contracts. Now, let me show you proof of what I just said. See, Habiba, one of our students, Habiba, who got a contract 2 days after applying for one. See her review here. She said that I got an exclusive contract today. I applied 2 days ago. It's not even a month I got the course, and I started implementing the course just 2 weeks ago, and I've gotten a contract already under 2 days of applying. And she says, thank you, boss. God bless you. Now, this is not the only person that is benefiting from the ghostwriting business. This is also Vivian, another student of ours, who got 2 contracts worth millions in just her second week of starting this business. Read her tweet here. You can just search out the name Pantheon Vivian on Twitter, and you get to read her tweet yourself. Her testimonial. She said, so I added ghostwriting on my wall recently. Do you want to know why? Below is the why. I bought the GIG course by Dan Sam 3 weeks ago, studied it, and started implementing 2 weeks ago. And I must say, it is worth it because I've gotten 2 contracts already worth million naira. And these are her proofs. So, we also have Emmanuel, who after earning over $2,500 in a single month. He managed to get his 12th contract the same month. You can see how easy it is for you to get this contract. See his testimony. He said this month it was a really massive, but this month was really massive, boss. My highest payment came this month, $2,500 plus. And the next day he still posted that, oh, contracts won't kill me. The 12th contract for the same month. And remember, I told you each of this contract is worth more than 500,000 naira, and here is someone getting 12 in a single month. That is a whole lot of money. Then also we have G-Boys, who says that ghostwriting is the simplest and easiest way to earn online right now. He said that this is his ninth official contract for this month. This pays money all round, no two ways around it. Ghostwriting is the easiest and simplest way to earn online right now. So you can see that many people are getting results from this business, and also you too can do the same. Another person says that it's called our dollar making gold mine, the GID course. They cannot just help it. He said that you're so to the phone, boss. I got my payment for April, just this April 2023, and I still secured my payments for May, over $350. Mad return on investment, if you ask me. All right, so I know that right now you might be saying that I don't know how to write. Are you sure I can do this? Now, let me show you why I am 99% certain of this. The remaining 1% depends on your own input. The real question you need to be asking right now is, are you truly ready to put in the effort needed? Because this program is for writers and non-writers alike. We have included the way that those who are too busy to write, too busy to learn how to write, and those who just don't want to do the writing can also learn. Now, what do? You will be taught, even as a non-writer, you'll be taught how to get a good writer. That's another ghostwriter, but you will be the one that will pay them directly for their services. You can negotiate to pay them when you have been paid from your contract at no extra expense to you. In fact, your only duty is to get this contract, and you'll be shown exactly how to do that. And there are a whole lot of affordable ghostwriters out there who collect as little as £1 per word. That is how interesting this is. You can negotiate with them to collect at least £1 per word while they do the writing for you. And at the end of it, or after paying them, you still have more than enough of the bigger share of the money. In fact, this is what one of our students, Dan, is doing. All right, see his testimonial. He says that these are some benefits you get from getting a contract through the ghostwriting income generator. But that's not the best part. The best part is that you don't have to be a writer. I can't write a novel to save my life. There are a lot of people out there who can work for you, so many of them, and all you need to do is to get the contract and get someone to write the story for you and make a whole lot of money doing nothing. So he says, thanks for this opportunity. He makes money literally doing nothing. All he just does is to get the contract and assign it to someone else. So how am I sure that this is real? I understand the fact that there are a whole lot of online scams out there, so many illegitimate businesses out there, but this is not the case with ghostwriting. I myself, I have been a victim of some of these scam businesses, and I know some of my friends and family that has fallen a victim to one online scam or the other. That the testimonies you have read in the last few minutes might sound too good to be true. Now let me prove to you why you must understand that this business is real, as there is night and day. All right, now what you need to do is that you need to go over and do your own research. All right, do your own research and search for ghostwriting on YouTube or on Google, and you get to see how several persons have been making money from this business, even right there in Nigeria and in the world over. And also you can search for Miss Mom Princess Obi. This is my TikTok handle. Okay, you can search for me on TikTok. This is where I do my videos. I explain more. You get to see my face. You understand better how I work. That is where I'm most active. Okay, you get to learn more about me on TikTok. So Right now, you might be asking, so how do I begin? I want to get started. I'm excited. This is an opportunity I've been looking for in a long while. So how do I begin? The first thing you need is that you need to have a smartphone and an internet connection. And if you're watching this video, obviously you have a smartphone and obviously you have an internet connection. So that is marked out. Now, the second thing you need to do is that you need to get a proper training to know everything about ghostwriting. Learn how to get started with all this with this training called the Ghostwriting Income Generator. This is the first and the most complete training on ghostwriting that you can ever find in Nigeria. What is in this training? This training is called the Ghostwriting Income Generator. And in this training, you get to learn how to write if you decide to be a writer yourself. If you don't know how to write at all, you get to learn how to write with this training. You also get access to 12 different websites, international websites, that will pay you for these stories. You get to be paid in dollars by this website for these stories, the stories that you'll be putting out, the novels and all that. And also lets you to know exactly how to write the exact kind of stories that these websites love, that their readers love, so you can easily get a contract with them. And also, that is not all. You also learn how to apply on these websites and get in contract very fast. You can see one of our students, just under 2 days of applying for your contract, she got one. All right, so you can get your contract fast. And you also learn how to get verified ghostwriters to write for you. So you don't have to do anything. You just get other people to write for you and they will do the work perfectly well for you. You also learn how to write articles and news reports for selected websites such as Opera News and even another website known as Post Now. You write articles and news reports for them and they also pay you in dollars for doing just that. And we also get to show you how to open a domiciliary account here in Nigeria to receive your dollars without you undergoing all the stress on that or associated with it. I remember sometime earlier on this year when I tried to open a domiciliary account all by myself. I went to the bank. These people stressed my life. They so stressed me, I even abandoned that project. I didn't go back to the bank. But right now, there is a resident bank official that is working with us, that is working with students of this course to set up your own domiciliary account. They will do everything for you. You just provide some documents to them and they will be the ones that will set up everything for you. So when these companies are paying you, they will be paying you directly straight up into your domiciliary account. Like I told you, in this our mentorship group as well, you'll be given access to over 600 ghostwriters whom you can share ideas with, and you get to make money with these people. So personally, how you make someone will give you like 13 hours of daily mentorship. So you can easily come to me and ask your questions and I will always be available to give you a reply. So there is no way you will do everything as instructed in this course and you will not get a contract. This is not possible unless you don't put in the work. But if you commit to doing what you have been told to do in this course, you will definitely get your contract and get your money at the end of it all every single month. Now there's some extra bonus that I want to give to you. This is something you cannot see anywhere. Remember, I'm giving you like 13 hours of extra support myself, but also immediately after your registration, I want to give it out. I will give you 500 MB worth of data. Now, I might do this for the first time people that will have access to this course today. All right, so I will give you extra 500 MB worth of data just to help you, to watch those videos and get started fast, because I want the very best for you. And in addition to that, you also get access to a report I wrote myself on how to save your money in dollars. You get to see how I invest in real estate in places like the US. All right, you get to learn how to do this yourself. This is an information I don't just give out anyhow, but I'm going to give it out to you for choosing to get this program, because I want you to have the very best of it all. And also I get to give you or you get to have an exclusive training on how to generate story ideas using AI. You will not see this very bonus any other place. I'll also show you how I've been able to use AI to generate most of my story ideas. In fact, all I need to do is to think of a topic or an idea, and I just write it out, give it to this AI tool that I'm working with, and it develops the whole plot for me. All I need to do is to now fleshing it out. How do I register for this training? Right now, I know that is what is on your mind. So currently, it's unfortunate, but I have to tell you this. We currently just want only 100 students. We only need only extra 100 students. And once we have that mark, we are not taking any more students. That is it. So the registration fee for the ghostwriting income generator is currently at 30,000 naira, but there is no way I can assure you that it will remain at 30,000 naira. Now, this is a one-time payment. You are not making extra payment after this. You are not even going to make extra payment for any other thing aside the 30,000 naira that you will use to get this training. So considering that these contracts are worth thousands of dollars, and the fact that you can even earn as much as $2,500 and even more monthly from doing this business, you can see that the 30,000 naira that is needed for this training is almost like I'm giving to you this training for free, because the 30,000 naira is too little compared to the value, to the money you can make from applying the contents within the training. So right now, I will urge you, don't miss out on this exclusive offer. So for the next 24 hours, you can be able to get access to all my bonuses at no extra cost to you. You have access to all these bonuses at no extra cost to you. Alright, in the next 24 hours. So act now to secure your spot and enjoy the freedom lifestyle you truly deserve as a royalty. This is an offer you do not want to miss. Kindly get back to me with your questions if you have any, and get back to me in order to get access to the registration link so you can make payment for the program. I'll see you on the inside.